Hello everyone, it's Andrea. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well because I've got an amazing message for you. Look back at your life and see everything up until now that you have accomplished. Look at your wins, your goals, your achievements. This is an amazing moment of self-awareness of what you can do if you have the right mindset and determination and drive to get it done. I want you to pat yourself on the back and see how much you've achieved from yet a year ago. Now think about it. We began this turmoil of what's going on a year ago. What have you done with your time? Many times, most of us have been shunned and have blinders on and kind of see just a little bit of spark of sunlight at the end of the tunnel. When in reality, if we look back at our life approximately a year ago, especially now with what's going on, what have you achieved? It's one thing to keep striving and thriving towards achieving your goal with the perseverance and passion that you have and making sure you're bringing it to the next level. But I want you to take a moment, sit back in your recliner and see what have you done up until this point. Have you brought yourself to the next level? Have you achieved that fear? Have you written that book? Have you made that video? Have you talked to that person? Have you taken your relationship to the next step? I am here to motivate you and say, it's one thing when everybody says don't look back. But when you put your eyes in the rearview mirror and see how far you've come up to this point, sky's the limit and the road is a highway ahead of many great opportunities, lessons to be learned, knowledge to be received, and skills to explore. I know you're sitting here and saying, Andrea, it's been a year, everything's been crazy, I haven't really done much. Don't focus on that. You have to stop that negative talk in your head and really focus on what you have done. Because it may take that other person to widen the lens of your life and really sharpen the focus on how much you have achieved. I look back and I was just kind of scared. What does the future hold? With everything that's going on, there's so much limitations and so many roadblocks and obstacles and the unknown and the uncertain. But I sit here before you today and I've made amazing strides. Why? Because I learned to plan my life according to me. I pressed play on the game of life and I looked at my life at all different perspectives and angles to see where I can make some adjustments, where I can improve, what I want to learn, what I want to explore. Your mind is your GPS of your life. It takes a moment to sit back and reflect and remember where you've been, what you've accomplished thus far, what struggles and losses you have dealt with and are gradually overcoming and coping with. And you live in the moment of the present to be presence in today's life and to be a gift to someone else through your time, love, and support. You shift gears and look at the horizon and see this is what I have to go for. Understanding your why. So don't shortchange yourself and say, I have done nothing. My friends, it is important you celebrate the little steps that got you to where you are. A year ago, you could have been so dark where you weren't ready or willing to see further daylight. A year ago, you could have lost someone tragically and thought you couldn't move on. A year ago, you could have lost everything and say, how am I going to survive? How am I going to make it? But you know, as I know, when we put our mind to something, we can accomplish anything. We set our GPS to our destination, embrace the journey, and put our foot to the pedal, to the metal, and we grind. So when you're thinking that you haven't done anything, please erase that thought and just look in the rearview mirror and see how far you've come. And know you have an amazing journey ahead. And if you need be, I am here. Take my hand and I will support you every step of the way. It's about giving empowerment to one another. Women, raise each other up. Let's not conquer and divide. Men, lift your women up. Women, lift your men up. This is a time where we need to be united. We need to grow together, go together, and meet our goals together. I ask you, please make sure that you're putting every effort of an ounce of energy into everything you do. Take a moment to reflect. Take a moment to absorb. Take a moment to be aware of how much you've mastered thus far, how much you've accomplished. And even if it's a little bit or nothing, you're still here today. You're here for a reason. He has another plan for you. You were ready to tap out. He's like, no, not yet. You have more to give this world. Dig deep down in your spirit and soul and find those gifts that you were given. Share them with the world. Share them with your loved ones. Because believe you me, someone is listening. Someone is watching. And please learn. Do everything with integrity. What do I mean by that? Do the right thing when no one is watching. That's what he wants for us. And that's what we're about. We're a human species of nurturance, gathering, and love. We are going through rough times, yes. It's not something we've never seen before, nor experienced. But that doesn't mean we have to do it alone. And if you need support, know that I am here. If you need a sounding board or someone to listen, I am here. Don't hesitate to reach out to another as I'm reaching out to you. I see your greatness. I've seen what you've done. I've seen what you're capable of. And I know that there's so much more inside that you have to give that hasn't even scratched the surface. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So I want you to hear this from me. Things were rough. I lost everything. But like I said, 2020 was a year of clarity to focus on me. And I'm persevering. I'm going forward. I'm not giving up. I am here to fulfill my message, to meet and reach each and every one of you all over the world and fill your heart, your spirit, and your soul with my abundance of love, dedication, and see your fullest potential. Don't let the world down. Don't let yourself down. You have so much more to give. Let those tears heal your soul. Let the frustrations, let your heart break those frustrations free. Let your fears fade away through your perseverance, dedication, determination, and drive to achieve your goals, because I ain't seen nothing yet. And I'm ready and willing to walk the path with you on your journey as I am embracing mine and standing tall and proud and marching forward. Learn how to plan life according to you. Press the button of play on your game of life. Take the control. And be confident and know that nobody else is going to do it like you. And that, my friend, is your footprint on the world and legacy that you are about to lead. My name is Andrea. I thank you for watching and listening. Comment below how you felt about this and what your mission is and what you are ready to do and how much you've achieved in the past and where you're going. Hit that like button, share, and notification bell to watch me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you. I appreciate all your love and support. It really means the world to me, and it knows that I am on my right path of fulfilling my mission in this world by working with each and every individual one by one and having them press the button of play on their life. Thank you. Be well.